The GameCube version of Crash Nitro Kart has two Game Boy Advance connectivity features. The first Cube-to-GBA linking feature is activated by selecting the Crash Party option on the main menu of the Cube version. By connecting an empty GBA to the GameCube with a link cable, players can download this poor man's Guitar Hero clone. Also, there's a discrepancy with this name. The GameCube menu calls it Crash Party, whereas the GBA main menu calls it Crash Party USA, even though there is no American propaganda anywhere. So if this was called Crash Party Zimbabwe or Crash Party Papua New Guinea, it would still be the same game. Anyway, this is a horrible and an extremely limited rhythm game. There are 3 vertical lanes and the player must tap the corresponding button as it enters the sweet spot. It starts with only the A and B buttons, but eventually the shoulder buttons and then left and right on the D-pad are incorporated. However, there is no score and there's no bonus for hitting the icons with perfect timing. Every few levels, the game explains that you got a crystal, but these crystals literally do nothing. And if you miss too many times, the game just resets. The background is also hideous and these giant characters fly by for no reason, which is super distracting. And why is Crash constantly doing the come at me bro aggressive style of dance? So yeah, this game is pretty awful, repetitive, and pointless. And I actually think I prefer the bad shooting gallery game found in Crash Wrath of Cortex, and that game sucks too. I'll leave a link to that game's GBA link mode in the description if you wanted to see it for yourself. Okay, so the other connectivity feature actually links the console version with the handheld version. By selecting the link option from the main menu of each game, a bunch of things instantly become unlocked with 0 load time. In fact, the game literally says you unlock tons of goodies. And then it proceeds to tell the player that the Hyperspaceway and Terradrome courses are unlocked, along with racers Dingo Dial, Polar, Zam, Fake Crash, which is super weird, Pura, and Spyro gets unlocked exclusively for the GBA game. Also exclusive to the GBA version are the 4 unlockable cheats. Artillery gives the player unlimited weapons and items. Turbo increases the default racing speed. RC Car makes all the drivers tiny. And the Lunar cheat lowers the gravity, making each jump significantly higher and floaty. Personally, I think the Lunar cheat is pretty sweet because you can hop over hazards that normally would slow you down. Also, these unlockables are saved to the GBA card and to the GameCube memory card, so you only need to link the games once. Granted, most of these unlockables can be earned by playing through the games normally, but the developers took advantage of the situation by including these connectivity features since they released a version of Crash Nitro Kart on basically every system available at the time, which is pretty cool. It acts sorta like DLC before DLC. And where else can you see a purple dragon race a go-kart alongside a Bandicoot? But what do you think? Have you ever played Crash Nitro Kart? Or do you prefer the Mario Kart series? Did you know about this exclusive linking feature? And do you like playing bland music-based minigames that are composed of only one song and a background that'll make you puke? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to learn more about the Cube-to-GBA connectivity, check out my dedicated playlist right here on my channel. Until next time, thank you for watching and game on!